Um, the Good Conscience Company, folks, they have an essential line of naturally clean and sensorial body care products for the body. Pretty cool. And so the company prioritizes partnerships with Black and minority-owned businesses throughout its cultural sustainability business model. Jerome Clark is the founder and CEO of In Good Conscience Personal Care. He joins me from New York City, New York. Jerome, glad to have you here. So let's talk about this here. These products, okay, In Good Conscience, where did they come from?
Yeah. So, just to give you a little bit about my background, I am the founder of In Good Conscience, and it is a naturally clean line of bath and body wash products with a social conscience. And as you were mentioning, Roland, what we've done with the everyday self-care routine of taking a shower or taking a bath is we've integrated a social impact through the use and the purchase of our products. So when we developed our products, we prioritized partnerships with Black-owned manufacturing companies, Black-owned fulfillment and warehouse companies, community banks. So as you are purchasing our product, you're really impacting not only In Good Conscience as a brand and as a business, but also our business partnerships that we work with along our value chain. And then on the back end, we're also partnering with a nonprofit community partner in my hometown of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, called the Tulsa Dream Center. And a portion of our proceeds go back to that nonprofit organization that is doing a lot of great work in the historic neighborhood of North Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Gotcha. And so when did you start this company?
Actually, I started this company during COVID. So I had a lot of time. I was making the shift out of corporate America, and I was working on a concept for my own personal care line. Again, working with companies like L'Oreal, Revlon, over a 12-year career in those types of organizations. I always wanted to do my own, and COVID afforded that right opportunity to create a product line, but also do so with, given the sensitivity to consumers wanting to make an impact outside of just their own personal care or personal consumption habits.
All right, so I'm looking at the peppermint sage with hydrating babasu oil. This is the body wash.
Yep.
So, and so it says it's free of sulfates and a whole bunch of other stuff. So explain that. So for those of people who don't, like just what's natural. So explain that. I'm sure Mustafa, Mr. Environmentalist over there, I'm sure he know. I bet his whole house is full of natural, sustainable stuff.
Right. So I can definitely explain that. So from a product side, we're in the what we call the natural clean product care space. So that would consist of products that are natural, highly natural, and/or clean, which is free of what are considered no ingredients or ingredients that could be perceived as detrimental. Some of those ingredients or some of the consumers in this space prefer not to use products with sulfates, parabens, phthalates. One of the other key features that we bring to the table with our products is that we don't use any synthetic fragrances either. So as a result of using what we call a naturally clean formulation, what we're able to do is give a very authentic and transparent product to the consumer. That means that you know exactly the ingredients that are included, including the fragrance, and you know exactly what those ingredients bring to the table in terms of the performance that you get through your daily body wash routine.
All right. Questions from our panel. So I'll go ahead and start with Mr. Clean Environment, Mustafa.
Well, thank you, brother, so much for creating this. And thank you for also not putting formaldehyde, which some folks don't realize is often in a lot of products that are out there. I'm curious, because it is business. So how are you able to compete with those who will put, junk into products and be able to have that superior product that you do?
So that's a very, very good question, I think, because the natural ingredients are definitely more expensive, natural fragrances, and plus we give back through our partnerships. So you will find us that we're a bit probably higher than some of your typical products like Dove or Dial or the bar soap segment. Our products are priced at $12.95, and we sell our products on our direct-to-consumer website, which allows us to take some free reign in terms of our margins, in terms of how we make a profit in that regard as well. So it's really having that direct-to-consumer model, really being able to leverage that to really keep the competitiveness of the brand, And as we scale, we'll look to go into other retailers that are also offering similar products like Whole Foods or Ulta, where they have a category of products that are also playing in the same territory in terms of the natural ingredients and the clean formulations. But however, what we'll bring to that table is the socially conscious mission with how we're contributing and giving back to community.
Avis?
I love this because it just seems to be a win-win-win, as you mentioned in your final point about the social good aspect of your company. I also love the fact that this is something that is healthy for us. I think so often we forget that a lot of the stuff that we buy over the counter, put on our bodies, put on our face every day, are filled with honestly carcinogenics. It's killing us, in other words. What could you share about how your product is literally a safer product for us to use, especially something that we do every day? We want to make sure that we are not only clean, but healthy.
I don't wash
Sure.
their ass every day. But I hear you, but let's just go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So yes, it starts with that for sure, Roland. Definitely starts with having the right hygiene habits. But we've intentionally tried to stay away, or we stayed away from the ingredients that are known or often associated as carcinogens or things that may disrupt the natural system of how you process and putting things on your body and washing them off, making sure that there's no harmful chemicals that could be left behind, and also formulating to the point where our products don't cause any harmful effects to the environment as they're rinsed down the drain, or also if there happens to be a spill in the environment, there's no damage within that regard as well. So it's really just making sure that we are cognizant of how this landscape is changing in terms of clean beauty, understanding those ingredients that are that come up throughout time. But we know at this point that we've created a product that is very well within that clean beauty standard, and we're happy to be able to bring a product like this not only to our community but also to a broader community as well. But again, with that greater impact coming back to our community.
Larry.
So I have two questions. The first one is, I know your business is fairly new. What kind of growth have you seen? And then secondly, can you talk about the importance of being on a platform like Roland Martin Unfiltered, and how the kind of publicity that's going to give, and obviously could give you a bump in terms of your selling your product?
Yes, so I can answer those questions. So we are a new business. We have been out less than a year. So we are just really getting our footing with our online presence. We're prioritizing our distribution to really reach out to retailers who are culturally in line with our ethos and in the communities that we want to target first, which is our communities, such as the community that I'm in Harlem and in Brooklyn, and also in the home of Black Wall Street, which is Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we've started to expand into a lot of local retailers on that level, and it helps to grow their business as well as ours. And plus, we're aligned with that mission, so that also helps us as a growing business. Right now, being on this platform is huge because this platform is about our community, and the products are great. The products are designed to be healthy and to encourage healthy hygiene. But the fact that we do so much to give back to our community, we felt would be a natural marriage to this community of Roland Martin Unfiltered. So we were very excited to be a part of this platform to start to spread some awareness to this community as one of our priority communities within our overall growth plans going forward.
All right then. Now, okay, so I have here peppermint sage. I have mandarin rose, and I have rosemary. Is it bergamot? Is that what it is?
Good. Yep, you got it, Roland.
Okay. All right then. So these are body washes. So do you only have body washes, or do you also have for hair?
So we're starting with body washes. Our goal is to be universally essential. So we wanted to be able to have an approachable product that can be used by the entire family, regardless of race, skin tone. So that's why we started with the body washes.
So how many different body washes do you have?
Right now we have a very tight line of 3 body washes.
So these 3 right here?
Yes, you have them.
Got it. Okay. All right then. So, and these are, you said $12.95?
$12.95. We are offering a special promotion for your listeners and viewers, Roland. If you use the code RMU for Roland Martin Unfiltered, RMU15, your viewers will be able to receive a 15% discount on the purchase of the products on ingoodconsciencecare.com.
All right, then. So again, folks, go to ingoodconsciencecare.com. Use the promo code RMU15. And so, look, this is precisely why we created the marketplace segment to feature Black-owned businesses, people who are doing phenomenal things. And so we certainly appreciate it. And to the staff, stop, go buy your own. Don't be trying to sit here and try and, no, Brittany, you take your ass, go buy your own. Don't be trying to sit here. I see that they try to like place dibs on stuff that comes through here. Y'all know I'm the boss. It's like daddy get the big piece of chicken. What's wrong with y'all? All right, Jerome, we appreciate it. Good luck with this, and it's great that what y'all are doing. That's all of your social media. Again, folks, ingoodconsciencecare.com. Instagram is ingoodconscience. Facebook is In Good Conscience. Y'all be sure to share that information as well. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Roland, and thank you to the panelists for your questions.
All right, then. Thanks so much. All right.